You're tangled up in matters of the heart again? Well, here I am with wine and truth. I am the High Priestess. I don't chase love. I look it in the eyes silently, attentively, without fear. Where others rush to figure things out, I remain quiet. Because I know truth comes to those who know how to wait, who listen to the silence, who feel without needing proof, words, or promises. I won't tell you what the other person feels. I'll show you what you feel when they're near. I don't answer what will happen. I whisper what you already know but won't admit. If you're asking about the situation, everything is hidden for now. There may be a subtle emotional dialogue between you, but nothing has surfaced. It's like a message left unsent, a silence that speaks volumes. Feelings that exist, but no one has dared to name them yet. You sense something is happening, but you see no action. And that's no accident. In this connection, what matters isn't action, but intuition. If you trust yourself, you already know the answer. If not, wait. This isn't the time to act. It's the time to feel. The High Priestess is the pause, the depth, the moment before something reveals itself. If you're asking about the person, you're dealing with someone closed off, deep, observant. They won't say directly what they feel, but you'll feel it. A glance, a pause, a word between the lines. They know how to keep secrets, and maybe a secret themselves. They could be wise, intuitive, sensitive. Or, on the contrary, guarded, unreachable, even cold. In a relationship with this person, there's always something left unrevealed. You may be close, but never fully inside. They draw you in not with words, but with mystery. But be cautious. Not everything hidden holds light. Sometimes silence is just a way to avoid closeness. Stop. If you're asking about yourself, you're in a state of heightened emotional sensitivity. You feel deeply, but say little. Maybe you're afraid of being vulnerable, or maybe you simply want to observe. This is a good time to reflect on your boundaries, your inner voice, your understanding, but not to act. You might appear as a mystery to others, alluring but unreachable. You feel a lot, but don't know how to show it. Allow yourself to stay in silence, but don't hide there. There's a fine line between a wise pause and avoidance of intimacy. If you're asking about feelings, you won't get a straight answer. But feelings are there, or were, or could be. It depends on whether the other person is ready to open up, or whether you are. And if you're directly asking about fidelity, the card may hint at a hidden side, but only if you already suspect it. My shadow is coldness, manipulating through silence, emotional distance, a secret turned into a wall. I can be the one who knows the truth but doesn't say it, who feels but hides it, who loves but stays distant, and sometimes doesn't let others come close. Sometimes I disappear into shadow to protect myself, and sometimes because I know the other person isn't ready to hear. But if you're wondering, why is it so hard to understand what's going on? Maybe it's because I don't want you to. The High Priestess in love is deep feminine energy, not passivity, but inner strength, not coldness, but restrained passion, not detachment, but a conscious choice to be silent when everyone else is shouting. My advice? Before demanding honesty, ask if you're ready to hear what's hidden. Before diving into someone else, ask what you are hiding. Intuition is your power, but only if you trust it. If you want love, don't rush. Listen. Feel. Let feelings speak without words. I won't give you the answer. I help you find it within yourself. I don't explain love. I allow it to exist. Quietly. Deeply. Truly. So, Sherry, do you want to hear what's already echoing inside you? Or will you pretend you don't hear it again?